Okay. Hello, Valentinis, and welcome. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful morning, afternoon, and or evening, whichever part of the world you're in.
Hi, everybody. And don't tell me exactly what you ate.
Why do I tell them again? You already told everybody what I ate.
Yeah, you're supposed to eat food, Antonia, not whatever the hell you just ate. It doesn't really count as a meal.
Okay, well, you know what? Oh, thank you, Suiseki, for the gifted membership. Thank you, I appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you, Suiseki. What can we give you? Do I still have that tea? And Speedy is a member. You're a Valentini now, Speedy. Let's see. I feel like I have tea somewhere. Where's that tea? Tea. Thank y'all for the memberships. Thank you. I should have been giving y'all this tea earlier. Alright, everybody gets tea. Hold on, let me give y'all some tea. Where's my duplicate thing? It won't let me duplicate. Hi everybody, how are you? How's everybody's week so far? I gotta say hi everybody. Let me see who's here. Oh my goodness.
And take my blankie.
I didn't mean to take your blankie. I'm sorry. Where's the tea? Okay. This is everybody's tea. Why is the hand being mean? There you go. There we go. Alright. I think I have one more tea. Up here? How's the music? Is it okay? What is that one? Oh. Here you go, y'all. Here's some tea. Why isn't the hand like changing to the small bar? There you go. Alright, everybody gets tea. Thank you for all your support, everybody. I really appreciate it. And because Suseki got that gift, I think we can actually add another emo. Let me check that real quick. Sorry, I have a lot to talk about. My mind is going like a mile a minute right now. Sorta. A little laggy, but still going well a bit. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Where is my thingy? I go clicky. Music good? Okay. And dun 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 da 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 dun. Lena, how's it been for you?
I mean, it's good, except the weather. Oh my god. Valentinis, I was worried for Antonia. She drove home in a thunderstorm.
Okay, you know what? It wasn't raining when I left. It was on the verge of coming back.
Still, you should have stayed a little longer.
Yeah, but like we don't want it was an empty house. There's barely anything there. Like, hold on. Let me check the emotes. Give me a second. I'll explain why I was driving in sort of a thunderstorm. Oh my god! One more membership needed. What do you mean one more needed? Seems like you just got one! Oh my god. Am I gonna have to call YouTube? I think I have to call them. I have to call and be like, what the hell is wrong with your system? Damn. Anyways. Hi Bubba, welcome. Hi Zach, welcome. Hi Feilong, welcome. Hi Suseki, welcome. Hi Ty, welcome. Hi Speedy, welcome. I did to everybody. Okay, I got everybody. Were you talking about me? Hopefully you're not eating something that'll induce heartburn. I already did. No, she is. I am. Lena.
What? Am I gonna scold you so they tell you, Antonia, get a full meal now? Whatever the hell you just ate.
Okay, in my defense. I'll get to that in a minute. It's fine. Like like I said, I two of the string cheese thingies and like a ton of chips. Okay, made of roots. Yes, called the Roots Mix. I don't know. Found it at like the store. You know those stores that have like brand stuff but cheaper. Yeah. But I went with my grandma. She's like, "Oh, we should try this stuff." And so she got me like these chips that were like mixed roots, so it's like different roots, you know. All right. I might have been just sure. I'm not too sure. Background music. Barry, yes. Thank you, Nodi. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, feeds you both. Thank you. Gonna eat lunch. Eat chips and string cheese. I got a little bit of mole too. There was like a little bit left, like very little left, and I was like, might as well finish it from the container. So I did. I just ate that with the string cheese and chips. And yeah. In my defense, I had a late breakfast. So I'm not entirely like empty fuel, like an empty tank. Probably like 3/4. Oh my god.
Well, at least your breakfast was sort of feeding. What'd you get? She got cereal and a toast with avocado. Wait, did you eat earlier before you left?
Oh no, I didn't. So I had a doctor's appointment this morning. So no, I did not eat before I left to my doctor's appointment. So that's why I had a late breakfast. Multiple things at once. You might finally caught up with your internet speed. Aye. It rains in the I know, right? Like it was hailing. I was kind of scared. I was like, "Grandma, your window's gonna be okay?" She's like, see. And I was like, "Okay." Love tea, right? Damn it, Susan of YouTube. I know, Susan, why are you being like this? That might have been considered a meal maybe back in high school. And? Okay, let me write down my thoughts. Not my thought. Where's my little, like... Where's my little talking points? That's the word. I was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Talking points. Alright, so... First and foremost, my new job. That was fun. New job. My injuries.
Yeah, I'm not even surprised by those. Antonia, it was day one. Antonia, I said, "Antonia, please be careful," and she's like, "Owie," and I'm like, "Antonia!" Alright, go ahead, Tom. Tell me what you did.
I'm still putting my thoughts together. Okay, hold on. New job, injuries. Let's see. Thunderstorm. My meds. Already have an injury. I do.
She has a really big bruise on her knee.
I do have a big bruise. Oh, it's huge. Oh my gosh. That was an accident. Oh jeez. I'm not even surprised. Okay, I have my talking points down. All right, so someone say the rags. All right.
Yeah, and hey, remember what the doctor said. So if you like feel dizzy or anything, you gotta stop taking the meds. At least take one of them instead of both.
Okay. I know. I remember what the doctor said. What happened? A lot happened. Okay, so I started my new job on Tuesday. I went in and I immediately made friends. The way my family asked, like, so how did it go? I said it was basically like the first day of kindergarten, but for adults. And my mom was so confused. She's like, what the hell does that mean? So, what I mean is that I made a bunch of new friends. We learned a bunch of new things. It did a bunch of activities. And yeah. It literally felt like the first day of kindergarten. It was really fun. I even got lunch at Barnes & Noble's, but I feel like they stole my money. That's really expensive. They don't even give you chips. They're like, here's a water and one sandwich. That'll be $13. I'm like, for what? Because I wasn't sure what the... Okay, so my new job is at a new building, like a new location of an already existing store. So I was not sure what was at that building. You know, I was like, okay, y'all just finished reconstruction stuff and adding all this stuff, but I still don't know exactly what they have there, so I had to bring a lunch. Oh. Because Barnes&Nobles was like across the street, so I just crossed the street and I got a sandwich. Yeah, it's kind of pricey. I'm like, no, I'll bring my lunch next time, but I don't think I'm gonna get another like 8-hour shift again. Like, I think it's just gonna stick to the 4 to 5 in the morning, so I don't really need to worry about lunch. Probably a snack, because you get a 15-minute break. So I'm probably gonna bring snacks, because I was a little hungry. I was like, aw. Drinks water. Good, 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 you know. Anyway, so I show up Tuesday. It was really fun. I met a bunch new. I probably made like 15 new friends in the past 2 days I've been working. For those that don't know, I'm a very extroverted introvert. Like when I go to a new place and stuff, especially like new work environments, I always want to be like really nice with everybody. I want to be everybody's friend, you know, just kind of, hey, I am your coworker, I'm friendly, if you need anything let me know, you know. But yeah, I used to get coffee shakes on campus, so I like to each like 10 to 20. Did you at least get the what's that called? You know, it's the giant size.
The what?
The giant size drink.
I don't know. I don't think Starbucks or anything.
Oh, sorry. Whatever those big drink. Did you at least get a large? We'll go with that. I know some coffee places like. What? I was like, oh, I want a large. It's like, you mean the venti taller grande? And I was like, venti is the tiny little like wind bard on Genshin, and tall and grande sound the same to me, but okay. Ichiya, damn, that's crazy.
Why are you acting shocked? I know you got some when you went to college.
Oh, well, I mean, I got a few drinks when I was at university. I tried that matcha one, and then believe it or not, their cheese danishes were pretty huge. Like they were bigger than the size of my hand, and they were like $2. Unfortunately, it did go up to 5, and they made them smaller, so I stopped getting them. Which was really unfortunate, because they were good. I was like, why did y'all change your stuff? Your shit isn't coffee, so I'm trying to be fancy with your cup size. I know. Every time I get the vanilla bean, my dad be like, that's just ice cream. Why are you spending $8 on ice cream? Just go buy some at Walmart. I was like, okay. There's only one size, but it was pretty big. Okay. At least it was kind of decently big. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't drink it much anymore because it's so expensive. I think last time I got any sort of like fancy coffee by like last year. If I didn't have diabetes before, I probably should drink. You're like, no, I don't know about that, but now, yeah. That's funny. How much coffee did you get? Oh my god. Anyway, so I went in, made a friend. I could not find my manager. Oh, so I was right. The lady that I was speaking to, like that first day that was helping us with like the training, online training videos and stuff. So she is the store manager. I'm like, okay, awesome. Did not find her. She was not there. I was like, okay. Who's here? And she said, oh, that guy is the like manager right now. I was like, oh, okay. So there was a bunch of us, and when I mean a bunch of us, I mean like everybody, like all the roles. So they had cashier, they had security, they had sales associate, like all of those people, and the receiving people. So they were all there that day on Tuesday. Like I said, it was really fun. Our first thing, we had to put the hangers on the racks, and they were putting like these little, you know, the little size rings that are on like the hangers that tell you what size it is. Yeah, we were putting those on like probably over 1,000 hangers, a couple thousand hangers. Like my thumb was absolutely hurting. And then one of the friends I made, eventually she got bored. She's like, I don't want to be doing this crap anymore. And then so when they asked, oh, we need helpers like over here, she's like, come on, Antonia, let's go. And I'm like, what? And then she dragged me away. I was like, okay. So we went to go start that new activity, but then once we were done with it, my lunch started, so I like hurried over to You mean those aren't factory done? No. No, all they do is they send you the little the little pieces and bags, and then they send you all the empty hangers, and you essentially have to do that all on your own. So that was a lot. But again, I didn't mind. I'm okay with repetitive functions or doing stuff repeatedly. I think that's more soothing for me. I will admit my finger did hurt. But I made a bunch of friends. And so I went to lunch. They didn't have any water bottles like at freaking Barnes & Nobles. They just had like that fancy like Tucson water something. It was like $2.50 and it was a giant glass bottle. Lena, where's the bottle?
What? Oh, the one you left at the kitchen sink? Oh no, Antonia, I washed it. It's somewhere.
Why didn't you give it back?
Antonia, you did not tell me that was yours. I showed back at home and said there's a bottle there next to the sink. How's it supposed to know it's yours?
Well, I mean, if you didn't get it, obviously I got it.
Yeah, but like, you leave containers there for me all the time. Like, look, Lena, you can use this for whatever you want, and then you just leave it there, like cleaning. They put it somewhere.
Okay, do you know where you put my bottle then?
No.
Darn, it was $2, $2.50 for a stupid ass bottle. Anyways, I got back, found out they actually had a case of water bottles in like the little like resting area. I was like, what? I didn't know y'all have. I was trying to be quick. I just like ran back to my locker, grabbed my wallet, and I ran outside to go march. Because you got like 30 minutes, and you'd be surprised how fast 30 minutes can go, you know? I don't know. Keep trying to share the points puzzles to stave her hunger rampage. Aye. But yeah, so we finished that. I went back to the previous task. Oh my god. Okay, so this is what led up to my injury. My first injury. Gosh darn. Okay, so there are like these little number things that tell you what the sizes are. And they're called paddles, apparently. So we had stuck some stickers of saying like, oh, this is activewear, these are dresses, this is like stuff, you know. I was like, okay, cool. So we put the stickers on, we put the paddles in order. There's more, yeah. So put the stickers, and then we had to color them with duct tape. So we had to stick duct tape to close the paddle on the rack, on the rolling rack, so it won't fall off, it just slides. And so you only started this week, right? Yeah, I started on Tuesday and I worked Wednesday, and then that's it. So what was it? So oh my gosh, what was I saying? So right, so we had to color them. This is still a clothing job, right? Yes, it's just because it's a brand new store, we had to set up everything from scratch. Like literally set up everything, except the Lena, what are they called?
I didn't go to work with you. How am I supposed to know?
The racks, like all the racks and stuff you see at the store with like all the pegs and everything on the wall and the racks that hold stuff and the clothes rack. Yeah, that was already there, but everything else we had to, you know, manually do. So what was it? Where was I? Right, so they said put the duct tape like at the bottom of those paddles and color coordinate according to the paper they gave us. I was like, okay, cool. So we put the duct tape, and the duct tape had to be well, they didn't say, it just had to be colored. We're like, okay, so we taped it, but obviously me being perfectionist, I made sure the tape looked really nice, and I was like, oh, it looks great, you know, made sure it's flat. Yeah, apparently it was supposed to be all the way to the bottom of the little paddle, so it can't have any white at the bottom, and it needs to be super flat. So if it was like, if you have like a little crease, yeah, no can do. It had to be super flat. So after they told us this, one of the managers going around, he was cutting everybody's paddle, like cutting all the tape. So then we had to redo it, and I was like, oh my god. But unfortunately, these racks are a little tall, at least for me. If you don't know IRL, I am kind of short. So were the other people there. They were fairly short. All the tall people they had in the back helping them move boxes. So they must have missed fire hazard under the skills section. Resume. I didn't set anything on fire.
Oh, don't worry. Once you use the microwave, I'm sure you will.
I'm not gonna bring anything that would...
That's so. Okay, Antonia, continue your story. Just please be careful with the microwave if you ever do use it, Antonia. I don't need a phone call saying, hey, are you the emergency contact for Antonia Valentine? I'd be like, yes, I am. What's up? They'd be like, well, she's at the kitchen on fire. I'd be like, what? What? Why did she set the microwave on fire? And then it's gonna be a mess.
Okay, I promise. It's gonna be fine. There's like 2 microwaves. Surely they're both brand new. Skills, I start fires. So, one of the girls, she's like, hey, can I bring like the pole thing down up like our level so we can like put the tape on? So she basically balanced it on like one of the shoe rack thingies and then on one of the metal bars on the clothes rack. And so I was like, okay, yeah. So we all decided to do that because there was no way we were gonna try and get that perfect tape on it at like the white line. They had 2 they had 2. Literally hear the brain rotom run full sprint on the wheel. I have a heart attack and spin with the wheel. We may spin with the wheel. Oh my god. Oh, my brain. I have goldfish brain. So they needed so the girl that had pulled me over to do the other projects, and they need her for something else because they thought, okay, we'll have one person do each pole. And I was like, oh my god, it's gonna take forever. I was like, okay, fine. So she left, and I just was there alone with like other people I was kind of helping out, because we were helping each other out. Once we finished pole, we'd move on and help somebody else out because it was really freaking annoying and it hurt. Okay, like trying to rip off that much duct tape. I think it was, yeah, I think each pole had about 19 paddles, so he essentially cut like 17 to 18 of those, and maybe like 1 or 2 were okay. So I'm on the floor and I'm like taping it up as best as I can, and finally I'm done. I'm like, okay, great, I'm gonna go help somebody else out. So I'm about to get up. I grab one of the rack poles, and they have clamps, but like the little screw that screws in, it wasn't really screwed into like a little hole or anything on the pole, so it was just kind of clamped together, if that makes sense. So I didn't know that, so I grabbed onto it thinking, oh, I'm gonna use this to help me get up, you know. So I grab it and I'm getting up, and the pole slides down and my knee smashes right into the floor. Like, oh my god, it was loud. I had, I think, like 4 people ask me, oh my god, Antonia, are you okay? So yeah, I'm fine, it's okay. And I just kind of like crawled up a little, and I like shimmied the clamp back up so it's like the correct height. And I was just like, oh, and I kind of limped a little. And the person I was helping next to me, he's like, are you sure you're okay? I said, yeah, I'm fine, it's totally fine. Luckily they had like really good safety X-Acto blade thingies, like cutter blade, the cardboard cutters. So it wasn't one where you click up and the blade stays out. Like you have to hold the blade up, and then if you let go it like falls. So they had one of those. So luckily I didn't cut myself. But coincidentally, the guy that cut all of our paddles, he cut himself and he was bleeding all over the floor. So he was like trying to clean up the floor where there's like splotches of blood. And so the person I was helping, he freaked out. He's like, Antonia, let's get the scissors. I was like, it's okay, I can handle a blade, it's fine. And he's like, are you sure? I said, yeah, it's fine. He's like, because I don't need you bleeding on the ground like that guy. I was like, no, I'm fine, I got this. So when I cut it really slowly, he's like, okay, let's get the scissors anyway. Like, fine, we will get the scissors. So they only had 1 pair of scissors, and then they had like 30 X-Acto blade thingies. And I was like, okay, whatever. So we finally finished. And then we had to go to the back. So we went to the back and then what was going on? So we went to the back and we're organizing the sensors. So we're unboxing the sensors. There's like 15 different sensors and we're organizing them. I didn't know all the sensors were pointy. I thought it was just the pins that were pointy. Remember, fam, kid proof is not idiot proof. Oh my god, hopefully I'll be okay. We'll see. I haven't cut myself yet. I have pricked myself like 3 times though. So when we were unloading the sensors, we were trying to like fit them into like the bins. And I didn't know the sensors were pointy on, which sensor was it? I think it's not the milli sensor. I think it was the handbag lanyards. Is that those sensors? Yeah, they're pointy. So I was like trying to get them inside the bin and I kept grabbing them and I got myself really good on one of my fingers. I was like, ow, ow, ouchie. Luckily I didn't bleed for any of the pins, but like I definitely felt it. So I was like, ouchie. I just cut my hand a little, but I wasn't bleeding. I was like, damn it. So one of the girls was like, you know what, this bin's too full, just throw it in another one. I was like, okay. We have so many handbag lanyards. Like I think we filled up 4 bins. I was like, damn, okay. We filled up the other bin and then I didn't almost drop the keepers on the table, but I was definitely like really close to like almost dropping it, but I didn't. And then I just got a bunch of scratches from the boxes mainly. And then I think I hit my hand somewhere. Did I? Oh no, I scraped my knuckle. And then that one stung a little. So there was day 1. And then, yeah, we got to go home. I was like, okay, bye. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, I wasn't done. Okay, so then we had to organize the sensors into like these cute little arts and craft bin holder thingies, like the little bucket thingies that have like different slots. So that's what I meant, like it felt like first day of kindergarten where you had to like go get your art supplies, kids, you know. So I went to go get my supplies from my bin. I put the stuff in it and then we just kind of stood there for a while and then I think they needed us somewhere else. Oh yeah, no, so we had to go help fix the poles, the one that made me fall in the first place. So we raised it to like right where the bracket is in the middle, and one of the other managers like, hey, I think we should put the clamp above it, because what if like some kids grab it and they're gonna hang off it, it's gonna slide down. At least if it's above like the bracket middle portion, it won't slide down. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, I wish y'all had done this to begin with so I didn't fall and hit my knee. But whatever, it already happened, I guess. So we fixed it and we raised it above the bracket so it won't fall again. So if I were ever to grab it while I was getting off the floor, I'm not gonna fall again. But I do have a really like giant bruise on my knee. And then yesterday, so yesterday it was day 2. I was like, awesome, great, snazzy. So day 2, you know, some jobs have a sign that says X day since injuries. They can just leave it at 0. Probably. That's probably what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to have like a counter and be like, like a personal counter in my locker. To be like, day since injury 0. Just paste a 0 sticker because it's not gonna change. So. We do head pats. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Oh my god. Sana. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you.
You deserve the head pat, Antonia. She's not even done explaining all her injuries. I swear, Antonia. What was even at home?
Okay, that was an accident. Okay, so what happened was day 2, I go in. Where's my head pat thing? Right here. I'm just gonna put it like right there. Head pat. Thanks for the head pat. Thank you. So I go in. They said they're not ready. They gotta set up the receiving stations because apparently we have like 8 trucks worth of merchandise to go through, and they're like, our goal today is 12 pallets. I'm like, cool, okay, Nice. So they have us waiting in the waiting room area, and then they said, okay, we're ready. No, we got a tour. So we got a tour of the place, and then they said, okay, ready. So we go in, and they have the different stations, and they're telling us like all the different stations. I got the station that specializes in the items that you see when you go up front of the cash register, and you see all those like items next to you, like cute little bags or candy or like chips and chocolate and little skincare stuff or little toys. Yeah, that section, you know. So I got that, and it was super easy. They like, just find this color sticker or find anything that says panel on it. I was like, okay, cool, I can do that, that's easy. And then so it wasn't until like an hour in that I forgot I need to be checking the tags, that they have sensors on them. I was like, oh shoot. And I think I only missed one group of items, which was socks, but everything else did not need a sensor. I'm like, oh, thank God. So then at this point I did prick myself again with the pin. I was like, ow, owie. So I did prick myself, I think twice. And my arms mainly just got like cut up a little from trying to open the stupid boxes and trying to get stuff out. And then some items did break, so my hands smelled a little funny, and I was like, okay, that's crazy. Is this like perfumes or like hair gel or like creams and soaps and stuff? And then what was it? Another thing I want to add is like most of the new people I've met, a lot of them overshared, except maybe like 2 people, but I pretty much found out everybody's lives within those 2 days. I was like, oh, that's nice. Okay. Or like, wow, that's crazy, you know. Go see some. So we go through the series. I think I was up there for like 4 hours straight. Like I was doing the thingy. Well, no, yeah, about 4 hours. And I was just like going through it, going through the boxes. Excuse me. And then what else? I dropped my blade, but since it was a safety one, it was okay. What else? I think that was it. So there was that one for day 2. So what the actual second major injury was, so I had minor ones, you know, like little cuts and bumps and pinches and pecks, pins. So the next major injury, I had gone home and I needed to take my grandmother to the Northeast. I was really freaking tired. I just had like a real quick breakfast and I was like, oh man, I'm exhausted. So I got home, ate real quick. I got mole with rice and beans, and then my brother came by. He's like, hey, I got this free sandwich thing. I was in the area, here you go. I was like, ooh, so I got a chicken sandwich from Popeyes, pickles in it, and with like a small mashed potato and small the rice and beans. It was good. So I ate all that. And then I also ate my chips with the roots, and then Lena was just judging me about my food choices.
Yeah, you literally ate Popeye's chicken with pickles, mashed potatoes, and the red beans and rice, plus the mole. Like, I don't know what you thought your stomach was gonna do later on.
It was not behaving, that's for sure. And then I got a carnitas burrito later with my grandmother. And then the sauce they brought us to eat with the chips. Like, you know when you go to a Mexican restaurant and they give you tostadas with like one of the spicy sauces? Yeah. So I ate a bit of that. My tongue was on fire. I think I drank like 3 cups of water. And yeah, and then we had chicken fajitas for dinner too. So like my stomach was not happy at all. Anyways, so sounds stressful for your coworkers. Aye. It was fine. The one I was working with, she was super duper nice and very understanding, you know. That worked out. Right, so the next major injury when I got home, I was leaving my room and I just kind of leave my tennis shoes by the foot of my door because I don't close my door. I have a curtain over my door, just because like I don't like closing my door. But I also don't like it open you know? So I'm like, okay, never mind. I'll just curtain. There you go. That and my TV in my room was kind of over the door, like the tilt angle it's at. I don't want to move it. Anyway, so I was leaving my room and I stepped on one of my shoes and it like flipped. So then I essentially kind of slammed into the wall and might have twisted my ankle in the process. Like, you know, when you step wrong and your body jerks and like you're essentially like your whole foot bends. Yeah, that's what happened. So I slammed into the wall, essentially twisted my ankle. And then I had to drive. I was like, oh shit. So I drove to the Northeast. I was tired. Like, oh my gosh. The only reason I woke up by the time we made it over to like the other side of town was because they apparently not a pothole, like the plumbing broke over there, so they ripped up the street and they had those metal sheets there, and that was the only reason I woke up, because I accidentally ran over it like almost at full speed. I hit the brakes and I ran over it, and I was like, oops. So I woke up after seeing like the nurse, doctor, lead, I don't know, whatever, something for allergies. So after that, my grandmother's like, hey, let's go to this restaurant that has burritos. I was like, okay. So I park, we're getting burritos. They were giant burritos. So we ate it. I asked my grandmother, I was like, oh, can I get this one? She's like, that one's hot. And I was like, okay, how about this? She's like, that one's really hot. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, how about this one? She's like, no, that one's not hot. I'm like, okay. Leaving work early, be back in 30. All right, see you soon. Quite the eventful week. It's not even over yet. No, wait, you ran what over? No, the metal sheets. The metal sheets. Like, you know the metal sheets they put on the road because they made a hole underneath? Yeah, those. That's why I ran over. It was the metal sheets. But anyway, so as we're eating our burrito, the people next to the table next to us, they're like, oh my God, the outside looks horrible. And I look out and I'm like, holy cannoli, that is a ton of dust. That's not good. And you can see the trees waving like crazy. And I was like, damn. I said, Grandma, we're gonna have to stop by your house real quick and then head straight home. Like, there is no way I can drive in this weather. She's like, yeah, you're right. So we like left, hurried to the car. It was really freaking dusty. I think I got dirt all over my mouth. It was gross. We drove, we're heading to her house. This wonderful soul of a man, I think he was one of like the waiters or cooks from one of the restaurants down the street. He walked to the median and walked over to one of the fallen trees and yanked it out of the road. I was like, dude, that's crazy. But like, yeah, that was crazy. So he did that. I think I saw more fallen trees. That's how bad the wind was. So like for my city, when we get wind, it's bad. Like that's what happened to my neighbor's tree. Remember I told y'all my neighbor's tree fell? It was a giant tree. And like, I didn't hear Jack.
I think you're asleep.
Probably. I was probably asleep. It's okay. The tree fell on another tree and like it didn't really damage anything, thank God. If it fell in any other direction, somebody could have died. Probably me too, but it didn't. It didn't fall in that direction. I'm like, oh, thank God. So we're good. It fell in the possible perfect spot. Anyways, that was years ago. So we head back, and right as soon as we get to her house, it starts raining. I was like, oh my gosh, Grandma, get out of the car. We gotta go in the house. So I took her in the house, and she's like looking around, make sure everything's fine. We're still in the process of moving her, so that's why I said it was an empty house, that there was nothing in it. Even the AC is a little janky, so I'm not too sure. So I'm just kind of like sitting there, and I was like, well, at least her plants will get watered. I don't need to water them. And then suddenly I hear this, like really loudly. I was like, what is that? And I look outside. It is hailing. I was like, oh my God, we never get hail. So I call Lena. Lena, what'd I say?
Oh, jeez. Hey, Lena. Hi, Antonia. What's up? And she's like, well, might be stranded over here for a little bit. And I'm like, why? She says, well, it's hailing. It's hailing! I was so concerned. I was like, Antonia, you cannot drive in that hail. And she's like, I won't. I'll just stay here. And I'm like, okay, good. Yeah, it should be. It doesn't hail that much, but like, we're not used to hail. We're desert people.
Very much desert people.
So, but I figured, okay, the hail might end soon. I said, okay, give like 20-30 minutes. The hail should end. And it did. The sun kind of came out, I think that said.
Yeah. So the sun came out for a little bit, but I can tell it's gonna rain again soon. Like, it wasn't completely out. Like, there was still a ton of clouds. The other concerning part was on my way back. The car would shake a little, cause like, you know what's that called? What's the freeway? Is that what that is? Whatever. Yeah, the freeway. You know, the street that goes super fast, like vroom vroom with like 6 lanes. Yeah, that one. So like, it's really windy. We have like a bunch of high roads, and so like the car would shake a little, and I would have to like keep my hand on the grip really tight. Anyways, so on the way back, it did rain a bit, but the wind kept getting worse. So we got back, and I was like, Grandma, here's your house. Let's get you inside. I unloaded all your stuff. All right, I'm gonna go back home. So I did. I was like, do. And I did. Whatchamacallit? Oh my gosh, and the roads were flooded too. We were in a low car, and I was afraid it was gonna flood the car. It did not, thank goodness. So finally, I got home. But the wind was persistent. Oh, right. Okay, so the main concerning thing that I noticed on the way home, I swear to God, I think they kept doing the weather alert like every like 2 to 5 minutes. I would be hearing a song, weather alert, song back on, another song, weather alert, second, like they kept doing in between songs. So I guess every minute, because each song's about 2 or 3 minutes, so every 1 to 2 minutes they would play the weather alert, and I was like, dude, what the fudge, like that's not cool. And it was bad. Like the wind, I don't think the wind died down till like, I didn't sleep. I was playing Honkai, so I didn't go to bed till like 2. And it was still raging, so I don't know what time it ended. Oh yeah, with your car that's actually operating too. Sheesh, must have been crazy. No, not my car. I took my grandmother's car. My car can handle rain just fine, for the most part. But yeah, that's been my day. But I was so tired this morning, I kept falling asleep. The reason I missed lunch is because I slept through my alarm. I was like, oh shoot, I need to stream. Oh, but I'm hungry. So I got some cheese and chips and mole.
And that was Antonia's 2 days. It's, in my humble opinion, is absolutely crazy, but whatever.
Alright, so that has been my day. I'm absolutely having fun at my new job. Everyone there is such sweethearts, and they're so nice. All right. Sorry that took so long. Oh my goodness, that took about like half an hour. All right. Hello, everybody. So for those that don't know, we're just going over Pokemon entry. Yeah, just Pokemon entries. Generally, there's about 2 per Pokemon. Sometimes they just copy and paste the same one. And I think we're in Gen 2 still. Don't turn my music. I don't care if the apocalypse is happening. No, really, because the music was helping me focus. Because, like, I was still really sleepy, so I would be singing the music. Like, singing to the music as I was driving. Which, by the way, I did get copyrighted when I sang Shadow House. On the membership stream, they're like, oh, we're just letting you know you can't monetize it. And I was like, that's fine, it wasn't even monetized. To be fair, it was an eventful week. It's only been 2 days. It's only been 2 freaking days. The stream didn't even officially start. It's almost been an hour. I know. Well, technically I started about half an hour ago because I was eating lunch real quick. But hi, Jet. Welcome. But we're here now, so. Dun 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 dun. All right. Any whoosies. Which reminds me, I need to go to bed early.
Yeah, Antonia, that means like 11 at the latest, okay?
Okay. I mean, again, they're like 4 to 5 hour shifts. and like, oh, all the managers were really, really nice. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I have a shift tomorrow at 7:30. But hello, Jet. Hi, howdy. All right. Sneasel 215. This cunning Pokemon hides under the cover of darkness, waiting to attack its prey. I do appreciate a good story, though. Thank you. It was just me explaining, like, oh yes, my medication. Okay, that was another story. Okay, sorry, I forgot this. So I went to the doctor and they're like, how are your meds? I'm like, I'm doing good. They look like it's great. And then one of the assistants, she's like, so are you dizzy, mood swings? I'm like, no, I'm okay. She's like, how about nosebleeds? I kind of paused. I said, that's a side effect? And she said, yes. I was like, huh. Okay. I guess nosebleeds. She's like, what do you mean you guess? And I was like, well, I mean, I usually when it's summer, I generally get nosebleeds, just because it's so dry out here, so I'll get them like once every 2-3 weeks or so. But it's like, you know, just like once every 2 weeks I'll get nosebleed. But I notice, I think I've gotten a nosebleed almost every other day. Not every other day, no, that's too much. Like every like 3 to 4 days, I'll feel it like getting a little wet, you know? Probably about once a week. She just kind of looked at me like, what the fudge? And she's like, but you said they're normal? I said, yeah, I've had them since I was a kid. I generally get nosebleeds around this time of the year, so I just thought that was normal. I will admit they're like slightly more frequent, but I just thought it was really hot. And she's like, okay. So the doctor came in, she's like, yeah, how about you just put some Vaseline in your nose, and maybe have a humidifier at night, so that could help with the nosebleeds. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. I didn't even know that was a concern. I had no idea that was a side effect. I was like, oopsie daisy, my bad. But yeah, so yeah, there's that. Okay, I'm done with my talking points. That was all of it. So it wasn't the anime nosebleed trope. No, it was meds and the heat.
Antonia.
Sorry, I know, I'm sorry. I'm alive though, it's okay. We're snazzy. Alright. Sneasel. This is a smart and sneaky Pokemon. A pair may work together, steal eggs by having one lure the parents away. I think we did read this one. I think I felt bad. I was like, oh no, they're eating eggs. Probably eat the executes. Though those are technically coconuts. I'm still confused about that. How do you go from an egg to a coconut to like a tree? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. A Sneasel. I like Sneasel. I don't remember if I had Sneasel on my team or not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Heartburn, I love you. Teddy Ursa! Have you guys seen the Squishmallow, Clefairy, and Teddy Ursa? I was walking with my friend at Walmart and I didn't notice how these two are related. And I was like, oh, they're both from the moon. I get it now. This is a moon bear and the other one's a star bubblegum thing, you know. Alright, so Pokemon discreetly follows Combee to find their hive. It scoops up big dollops of honey in its palms to eat. You're Winnie the Pooh. I'm gonna name my next teddy Ursa Winnie the Pooh. Makes sense. Nosebleeds in the winter. Winter? Dude, it's like summer. I come from a hot, humid climate, only dry out during the winter. Oh. No, I come from a hot, non-humid climate. Believe it or not, after the hailstorm, I swear to God, it felt 10 times hotter. I was sweating. Like, you can like touch my neck and it would be like you would have a layer of water on your hand. Like, it was gross. Ugh. I took a really nice shower when I got home yesterday. Alright, little bear. Oh. He's 19 pounds and about 2 feet tall. Its paws are soaked in oodles of honey. Oodles is a word? Define oodles. A very great number amount of something. I didn't even know the word. That's such a cute word.
Oodles. Noodle oodles. Oodles.
Humidity. Generally makes heat feel worse. Oh, gross. Yeah, mine's just like a dry heat. We're not good with humidity or snow. That's like not one of our uh, advantages out here. Oh my god. Oodles, that's so cute. When nervous, Teddy Urso will lick its paws and soon have a smile back on its face. Oh, that's so sweet. Oodles of noodles. Paws are soaked in oodles of honey. Oh, so when he's sad, he just eats the honey, like,
Delicious.
Alright, Ursaring, so what are we doing again? We're just looking at the Pokemon entries. Whoa, the 273 pounds. Big bear. Thing's almost 6 feet tall. It goes from like a little baby to like, I'm gonna kick your ass. It usually wears a hardened expression when it's licking up honey, which it loves. The joy it feels will cause it to break into a wide smile. I didn't even know Ursaring could smile. It is quite skilled at climbing trees. If it comes across a primate which is searching for berries in the treetops, trouble will surely ensue. Is that what it's implying?
I think it's saying if there's a primate, it's gonna climb up and eat the primate.
Not the berries?
I mean, it could eat both. I think bears are omnivores, no?
Yeah, huh? Lena, I don't want you to eat the bears, but...
Look, if I had to fight an Ursaring in the woods, I'd just eat it and I would win.
You would win?
Very much so.
Okay. Ah, yes, I too use food as a coping mechanism. Good job, Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa's too relatable. When you're sad, you're like, I'm gonna eat ice cream. Oh, I think Bubba said he was gonna get ice cream this week. Bubba, better get your ice cream wherever it is. I should get ice cream. Lena, do we have ice cream?
I think we have vanilla bean and some of those fruitiki popsicles.
Oh, I like those popsicles. Okay. Might eat one later. Or eat pudding. Not pudding. Yogurt. Might eat yogurt later. Also, I know the Honkai Star Rail update just came out, but I want to say I had the funnest time laughing at the text messages. They were so funny. I had fun. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. I'm pretty lightweight for a bear. Most of it was around 400. Are you serious? Hold on. How much do grizzly bears weigh? Holy cannoli, you're right. They generally weigh about 600 pounds. How tall is a grizzly bear? How tall is a grizzly bear? Grizzlies are typically 3 to 5 feet tall at shoulder when standing on all fours, can reach up to 9 feet when standing on their hind legs. Oh, okay, so okay, Ursaring isn't even that big. I feel like they should have made him bigger, like bear size. Must have been a bad winter. I know, hibernation didn't go well. Alright, so apparently Ursaring's kind of small for a grizzly bear. Maybe it's the size of a black bear. I know those are generally pretty small. Alright. Ugh. I don't want to say it because I already know chat's gonna say a D's nuts joke. This is Slugma. Its lava body can cool and chip away at times, but a magma bath will heal it right up. That's nice. Oh man. I feel the acid.
Until you need me to get to a town.
No, I'm okay. Oh man. Oh, I felt that one. You'll be surprised how big wolves are. People don't understand it when someone just says it's a big dog. I know wolves are kind of generally big. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, isn't there like a Sugma? And then there's like a D's nuts jokes. Hi, Mr. Manny's welcome. Yeah, isn't there like a D's nuts jokes or something? I don't know, but In ancient times, when volcanoes were more active, there were many more slugma than there are now. Nice. Okay, so it's about 2 feet tall. 77 pounds?
That's a heavy slug. There's a slug on my... I almost said it, Antonia.
Lena, you can't read everything the chat says. You have to be careful.
Right. What was I gonna say? That slug is kind of heavy. 87 pounds is pretty heavy. Is it the lava?
I mean, probably. I know you would eat it.
Oh yeah, no, it'd be like very hot food. It'd be like, ah, yummy. You know, if you summon it to use from a Pokeball, it'll create an explosion and I'll take out a sip. What? Wait, let me read that again. If you summon its evolution from a Pokeball, it'll create an explosion that'll take out the whole city. So, wait, you can't throw the evolution's Pokeball? Where's the evolution anyways? Oh, it's that one. Let me see. This one? So if you have it in a Pokeball and you throw it out, it's gonna destroy the whole city. Is that what you're saying?
That sounds very dangerous. I mean, yeah, it technically is made of liquid rock. Okay, so that's why it's heavy. Wow, this one's 121 pounds! Damn. So let's watch Terminal Montage. Terminal Montage, I haven't seen. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I am sorry. I ate mole like 3 days in a row. And a chicken sandwich and a burrito with hot sauce. Probably not the best idea. Alright, this Pokemon lives near the craters of volcanoes. It stores fire energy in its shell of cooled and hardened magma. According to folklore, a sudden increase in the wild mag cargo population heralds a volcano eruption. Damn. These are going from natural temperature to several thousand degrees in an instant. Oh. So, like, just don't catch this Pokemon is what you're saying? I reckon Usain Bolt would lose to this. I don't... Who? I don't know who that is. Hey, but it's 120... Okay, again, because it has a giant rock on its back. Understandable. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's fine. No, I didn't yawn that much at work. Like I said, it's just my heartburn's a little more manageable when I'm standing versus sitting. Not Antonia stream without yawning every few minutes. I'm sorry. Look, if I ever get enough money in the future, I will go for a checkup and I will ask them, hey, I have heartburn all the time. What can I do? Right now, it's still manageable. Alright. Swine nub. It searches for food by digging into the ground with its snout. Even frozen ground doesn't give it any trouble. It rubs its snout against the ground, digging through the soil as it searches for food. Sometimes it digs up hot springs.
Oh, that's so nice. Look at it. It looks like a little mole. I'd eat it.
Lena, it's so cute though.
No, it looks fuzzy and delicious and yum yum. Look, it's a pig. Bacon's delicious.
Lena. A foot tall, 14 feet, it's bacon. Also, hi, I'm back. Hi, Baba, welcome back. Pig. I thought it was supposed to be an elephant and mammoth swine. Okay, it looks like a little mole just because of the digging, but it says it's a pig. But pillow swine is a mammoth swine. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait! You're from Gen 2? I thought you were from... Which one's Diamond and Pearl? What gen is Diamond and Pearl? That is 4. You're from Gen 2. I thought you were from Gen 4. What? That's what? I didn't know that. Okay, so Mamoswine's from Gen 4, but Swinub and Pillow Swine, that they are from Gen 2. Oh, I didn't know that. I know bacon's pretty good with some green beans. I don't like peas or green beans. They kind of remind me of a creature from Princess Mononoke. Which one? Which creature was better, bacon or chicken? There's only one correct answer. Lena, do you have the same answer as I do?
Yes. Ahem. Mr. Manny, the correct answer is. Go ahead, Antonia.
Brisket.
Brisket. Yes, brisket. The correct answer is always brisket.
Brisket. Brisket for the win! Don't get me wrong, I like bacon and chicken, but you can't beat brisket, especially good brisket, okay? Which reminds me, I think I saw my potato salad in the fridge when I got brisket. I don't think I ate that. I couldn't eat that, huh?
Well, yeah, but I think it was bad now. I would not eat that. Antonia?
Okay, I won't eat it. I won't eat it. I'll throw it away. There was a small piglet creature that was eating the big boar or something. Something like that. I haven't seen Princess Mononoke in a couple years, but I'll definitely keep that in mind when I do rewatch it. Alright, so... Hello, swine. Damn, I can hear the wind. It's just slamming into the house. Damn. Damn. Beef, that's what I'm talking about. She knows what's up. Thank you. Correct answer is always brisket. Lean brisket in particular, but I know some people like eating the fatty brisket, my father especially, but I prefer lean. Alright. Covered by a shaggy coat, is resistant to the cold. Its tusk of ice thicken when it snows. What? Wait, that's made of ice? They're not just regular ivory? Not ivory. Yeah, ivory. Wait. Define ivory. Hard creamy white stone composing the main parts of a tusk. Yeah. Are these not made of ivory? Are these ice? I thought this was made of ivory. What? Okay, first you're a pig, now you have ice tusk? What's up with that? Because the long hair all over its body obscures its sight, it just keeps charging repeatedly. It just body slams you like a goat, I guess. Lamb is decent. I like minty lamb. Chop, don't know if it's a UK thing though. We don't have lamb here. At least for my part of Texas, we don't have lamb. Do you just like dry meat? Yeah, I mean, when the meat's fresh, it's very messy. You know, I like the way you mortals grill and cook your meat. It's very delicious. Or use exposed bone like horns or tusk. Well, specifically horns. Okay. I'm sorry, what's that word? I don't know what the word is. Sorry. Please define. I thought that was ivory. I didn't know it was ice. Yeah, she likes dry meat. I don't like, I can't tell if this is some inside joke thing or like y'all's minds are going to the gutter or not, but yeah. Chicken! Lena, can we have
No.
But you didn't even know I was gonna ask you.
Yes, we have chicken fajitas in the fridge.
I was gonna ask for spaghetti.
Okay, how the heck did dry meat lead you to spaghetti?
Well, I thought we can make some ground beef to put on the spaghetti or add the bacon like last time.
Until you ate like 5 strips of bacon this morning.
Yeah, and?
Oh my god. I'll think about it, Antonia. Okay?
Okay. I remember you said you didn't like marbling in your beef. Not really, no. I like lean. Lean, and then I don't know how I like my steak. I think it's well done is what I get. I can't remember. I think it's well done. I think it's well done. Usually when I get steak, when I'm out and about, I'm having a family dinner, so my parents are like, oh yeah, she'll get this. I'm like, thank you. Oh, you're from Texas? Hell yeah, I'm close to the Gulf. Oh, nice. No, yeah, I'm a Texan. I'm like out in the boonies, Texas. Okay, so I was asking, there's this VTuber that I watched. His name is Joy Wonkel. And he's from Texas too. And I asked him, I was like, dude, have you seen a Roadrunner? He's like, Roadrunner? He's like, no. I said, I thought you were Texan. He's like, no, I'm a city boy. I'm a city Texan. I was like, oh, okay. So apparently if you live it out in the boonies, you'll see Roadrunners all the time. Oh, and quail too. Roadrunners, coyotes, and quail. But apparently if you're in the city, you ain't gonna see jack. Oh yes, a balanced breakfast, just plate full of bacon. No, I got my avocado and toast with cereal and bacon. That's what I got. You're in discount Texas. I'm not in discount Texas. I'm in a pretty nice part of Texas that just has more desert than anything else. All right, so very different kind of Texan. Yeah, those were like two different kind. I was shocked. I was like Joey, as a Texan, have you seen a Roadrunner? He's like, no. And I was like, what the fudge? Have you not seen a Roadrunner? Like, everyone I know has seen a Roadrunner. That lives here, that is. Probably awesome, maybe. I don't know. But apparently the cities, the more inside Texas, don't really have Roadrunners. So I was like, that's fine. Alright, so this one's a how much is this one? 14 pounds. How do you go from 14 pounds? You gain 2 feet and you go 123. That's a very hefty pig. Okay, damn. Corsola. Hi, Corsola. I didn't like Corsola's appearance for, was it the Alolan Corsola? The one that's a ghost. It's literally a ghost type Corsola because it's dead and it's like a skeleton. I was like, dude, that's messed up. You see a Roadrunner, high chance there's a coyote nearby. Oh yeah, there's coyotes all the time. Remember you referencing Roadrunners, like all chat has seen Roadrunners. Yeah, because I thought everybody's seen a Roadrunner. How are they supposed to know y'all don't have Roadrunners? Y'all made fun of me too. Feilong, I think it was you. We're like, yes, Antonia, because we have Roadrunners and our 6 feet of snow. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh, that makes sense. They'd probably be run over runners. They were in the city, just like the community. I love depressed Corsola. Awesome. Yeah, it was a very sad little like shell. Lena.
It would be crunchy to eat. The ghost too.
So both Corsola types would be crunchy.
Yes. And crunchy is very delicious.
Okay. Alright, I'll trust you on that, I suppose. I'm certainly not going to eat it, but if you want to knock yourself out, these guys can hustle. What? The Corsolas? Or what? Who's hustling? What's going on? Oh my god. Do the hustle. Do. Just kidding. Yeah. Roadrunners are just frolicking around lizards here in the north. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought everyone had Roadrunners, okay? I thought they were as common as, like, pigeons and stuff. Alright. Many live in the clean seas of the south. They apparently can't live in polluted waters. Many live in the clean sea. That's it. Okay, see, that's what I meant by it'll have double entries. The coral. 2 feet tall, 11 pounds. It's so cute. Look at it. Look at it. Until body slams you, then you might break something. But cute right now. Hello. Remoraid. Remoraid? I don't know how to pronounce it. Honestly, I thought they were extinct. You thought Roadrunners were extinct? They are not extinct, to be fair into it. Texas is like the second biggest state. It really does depend where your thing's very massive. That is true. I saw a TikTok actually the other day. It was a dude. I think he's from Europe. And his TikTok like went viral. Sniper hardly know. So his video went viral and he was basically saying, hey, like, you guys have no idea how big the United States is. He's like, it's absolutely massive. Like, he said he had been traveling for like 2 weeks or something and he was still in the same state. He's like, you can travel for a couple hours, you haven't even crossed state lines, like you're still there, you're just crossing city lines, you know. You can fit Europe and Texas. Yeah, I think Britain too. And so he was explaining, like, guys, it's absolutely massive. Like, you have no idea how massive the United States, like, you have to drive everywhere. You can walk it, but that's like within the city, you know. And I saw so many people in the comments saying, yeah, it takes me like half an hour to get to work, or it takes me 1 to 2 hours to get to one place, you know, like just for me to get on the other side of town in the same city, might I add, it takes me like half an hour, like 20 minutes to half an hour just to get over there. And then to go from like another part of Texas to my current part of Texas takes a couple hours. Like, you're still in Texas, you know? Unless you're like close to a state line, you're not getting anywhere anytime soon, you know? So, what I think the Vatican City can just about fit in the US. Antonia, in the Wild West side of Texas where roadrunners and tumbleweeds roam. Okay, have you guys, I don't think you have, but I have personally seen like 6-foot tall tumbleweeds. Like, we get giant tumbleweeds every year. I'm not lying, I swear to God, I've seen like 6-foot tall tumbleweeds, and they just like roll through the streets, and it's really funny. Where people sell disputes with the gun duel. They used to in the 1800s. I actually found a book that had like the deaths and birth certificates, not certificate, but like a list of all the deaths and births in my city in like 18 something. And it was either attacks, they were shot, lots of people were buried alive, lots of train crashes too, a lot of duels, disputes at bars is pretty big. Like, there was a bunch. I'm like, damn, this is a lot. And you can tell who got revenge on who, because you can see who got killed by who, like murdered by so and so, and then like a couple pages later you'd be like, so and so was murdered by so and so, and I was like, they had the same last name as the guy that they murdered, so I'm assuming it was a family relative. It takes me 15 minutes to leave the country. Lucky. It takes people like hours. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Anyways, but yeah, I have seen tumbleweeds like the size of 6 feet tall. But yeah. Anyways, the water they shoot from their mouth can hit. You probably can play Red Dead Redemption and be like, oh hey, looks like my town. I love where this conversation went. Yeehaw! If I ever need a rebrand in the future, we should try Dinosaur Cowboy. That'd be really funny. Even though I'm the most least cowboy, cowgirlish person ever. Like, I only have a cowboy hat or cowboy boots. Cowboy boots? Do you want me to tell you how expensive cowboy boots are? Legit cowboy boots are literally between $250 to like $350. I swear to you. Aren't 6 feet tumbleweeds kind of a hazard? Yeah, but like generally when you see them, it's like really windy, so it's probably more dangerous for you to actually try and stop one than to like just let it go. Like, it's just a safety thing.
But yeah, if you see a tumbleweed, just don't go near it. Just let it roll away. You can just pause. Like, you can stop in the road and just let it go. Texan Tex Ranger VTuber sound gotcha. That'd be funny. But Antonia's not very cowboy. I mean, yes, she says howdy howdy, but that's pretty much it. Like, if Antonia had to live on a farm, yeah, that's probably never gonna happen, I can assure you. She'd probably die in like 2 days.
Nah, give me like 12 hours, I'd probably be dying on a farm. Like, I'm not super city, but my city is still generally a city. I'm on the nicer part of the city, so like like all the ranches and stuff are like really far out. Like, is it like deer where it caused a lot of damage if you ran into it? No, I think literally, I think if it hit a car, it would probably bounce off the car or it would shatter. It just depends how clumped together the tumbleweed is. Because like I think what happens is we get plants that literally just dry out significantly. So it's either a cluster of tumbleweeds or it's like giant plants that dry out and they just clump together. Come down to the VTuber farm where we cut you with the chainsaw, I promise. We won't cut you with the chainsaw. Texas Chainsaw Massacre VTuber. Cowtonia riding a Rex. Where's Sophie? Included on the Discord. She'll see it there. Actually, Sophie might be asleep. Anyways, good night, Sophie, wherever you are. Alright. The water they shoot from their mouths can hit moving prey from more than 300 feet. Damn! Okay. Using its dorsal fin as a suction pad. What's a dorsal fin? It clings to a mantine's underside to scavenge for leftovers. What's a dorsal fin? Define dorsal fin. An unpaired fin on the back of a fin. Oh, okay. Like, what? On the back? That thing? Or that thing? I can't tell. Hi, Sophie. Welcome, welcome. Nicer parts where people don't get disputes or shootouts. Yeah. I live in the nicer. Actually, oh my god. I was gonna say, I was like, we don't have shootouts anymore. And I'm like, on the other parts of town, there's just a particular type of crowd you don't want to mess with. Let's just say someone had road rage at a coffee shop, and the employee went out and may not have tried to unalive the guy with a lethal weapon. Yeah.
Did we pass by that donut shop?
We did actually. We were with my dad. We were helping him move stuff. He's like, "Oh, look, it's that shop where they had that thing." And I was like, "Oh my god." Okay. But yeah, so you're not entirely wrong. Now that I think about it. Oh geez. There was that incident at there was that incident at my McDonald's though about 2 years ago. Which was funny because like a couple blocks down was a police station. I was like, why would you make some very strange dealings in a McDonald's parking lot and then proceed to get unalived like another day in America? I was about to say, yeah, well, you do mean don't get into shootouts. Have you looked at the news? That's true. My bad. I forgot. But that fish is pretty heavy.
If it's heavy, that means it's got a lot of meat. Delicious. Nom nom nom.
You want to eat the remoraid?
Yes, it looks delicious.
Delicious. Sniper. This Pokemon attack lands critical hit. The attack is powered by even further. Damn. So if you get a critical hit, it just gets stronger. Okay, that's cool. Octillery. Wait, is Octillery supposed to be like artillery? Is that define artillery? Artillery, large caliber guns used in warfare on land. Is that what it's called? Octillery? So he looks like a gun. He goes pew 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 pew. Oh, he's sniper too. Damn. Has a tendency to want to be in holes. It prefers rock crags or pots and sprays ink from them before attacking. It traps enemies with suction cup tentacles and smashes them with its rock hard head. Oh my god. So it latches wood. I mean, if you want, just a word of warning, it will smash you with its rock hard head.
Antonia, get your mind out of the
I know, I'm sorry. Just like, let me read it. Hold on, let me tell you. Smashes them with its rock hard head, which exactly. What is Lena's combat proficiency in water? It's like she's not even in water. Like, she just moves that fluently in pretty much anything.
I'm invincible.
Invincible. That sounds divine. Divine. Traps its enemies with suction cupped tentacles, then smashes them with its rock hard head. Damn, who made this description? Like, that just... Oh, this whole thing is... Oh my god. Okay, let me... Alright. Pokemon entries out of context. I'm gonna have to clip all these out of context entries because they're really funny. It has a tendency to want to be in holes. It prefers rock crags or pots and sprays ink from them before attacking. It traps its enemies with its suction-cupped tentacles, then smashes them with its rock-hard head. Damn. So that Pokemon was horny. Oh, that is for sure. The Typhlosion especially. I feel like they should have gave it like a slightly different silhouette, but whatever. That is funny. And it has the name Octillery. Damn. 62 pounds. Okay. I was about to... Oh my god. I was looking at it. I was about to say Doki Bird. I was like, oh, it's Delibird. My bad. Oh my god, it's funny. That is so funny. Don't tell me the good time Octillery. Aye. Yeah, I clicked it. I think because I saw the O in Octillery and I was like, oh, dough. And I was like, oh, it's not it. Delibird. It carries food all day long. There are tales about lost people who were saved by the food it had. Nice. It always carries its food with it wherever it goes. If attack, it throws food at the enemy. Is that what's in it? Oh, the berries. It throws berries, huh? Oh, I didn't know that. Delivery. That's so cute. Vital Spirit Hustle. Boosts Pokemon attack stat, but lowers its accuracy. Nice. I like this little Santa Claus penguin. It's so cute. About 2 feet 11 inches, about 3 feet. That's a big bird. 35 pounds. Nice. Don't you know? I thought it said that. My bad. I hate this one. Why do you hate Delibird?
You have something against birds? If so, I will gladly eat them for you. It steals your stuff? Delibird steals your stuff? I didn't know that. I mean, you can't steal my stuff because it could be in my tummy.
You're just gonna eat it?
Yeah, the bird and the bag.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, did I ask about the Octillery?
That's calamari right there. What Octillery? Name is calamari.
All right, we'll name it calamari. Okay, next time on the new Pokemon game, we're just gonna name everything foods. I think that's just gonna make playing easier for Lena, especially.
What? I'm not even playing Pokemon.
Yeah, but when we summon you, we can have everything like, you know, food name related, and maybe you can help me out in the battles.
Antonia, if you can't figure it out, I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. Cause like, you have to explain it to me, but if you can't even, like, if you don't know, how you gonna explain it to me?
I don't know. You can look it up.
Antonia, I'm not gonna play Pokemon. I'm just gonna lay down, read my book, and you can play Pokemon.
I can play Pokemon?
Yeah, I just ask the Valentini. They've been helping you out so much when you kept dying from Lacey.
Okay, are we gonna bring that up now?
Yes, because in my opinion, that was hilarious, but like also very sad. But hey, you survived.
I did survive. Category delivery steals. Who do I believe? Oh my gosh. It steals your stuff and delivers it to somebody else. Mantine. Oh wait, that's just FedEx. Don't you mean Amazon? I think I've seen more theft from Amazon than I have FedEx. Just saying. Delibird is just FedEx, okay. Alright, Mantine. Wait, how long is Gen 2? Gen 2 Pokemon. How many? Okay. Starts in the okay. New Pokemon bringing the total up to 251. Oh, okay. So there's 200. All right, so we're actually pretty close. Maybe we should be getting to Gen 3. All right, so Mantine. If it builds up enough speed swimming, it can jump out above the waters and glide for over 300. Whoa! Damn! No wonder you kept trying to swim away from me in Arceus. This one was so hard to get, I swear. As it majestically swims, it doesn't care if Remoraid attached to it scavenge for its leftovers. Nice. It's probably like, hello, friend. 6'11". Kite. That's funny. I like how it doesn't even say raid, it just says kite. 485. You know, considering the size, that makes sense.
Are stingrays heavy?
I don't know. Let me look that up. How much does a stingray weigh? Constantly have a total with between like 46 to 140 centimeters, 18 to 55 inches, an overall disc length of 14 to 44 inches. The typical weight of the common stingray ranges between 31 to 70 pounds. Okay, so this one's just like really, really giant. That's a heavy kite, a very heavy kite. If you were swimming and this thing lands on you, I think it could crush you to death. Like, damn. But yeah, he's like, hello, friend. This is really heavy, like a manatee though, damn. Is this one of the Pokemon you can ride in the water in any of the games? I feel like this one can hold your weight, if anything. Alright, Skarmory. Oh, Lena, would you eat the...
Yes, I would eat the stingray. And if it tried to sting me, I'd be like, ah, my tongue is tingly. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. I'd eat this bird too. Very crunchy.
Crunchy. Alright, Skarmory. Its sturdy, heavy-looking iron body is actually thin and light, so it can fly at speed of over 185 miles per hour. If it's thin and light, how are you still 111 pounds? Like, is it because it's still steel that's sort of heavy? Because 111 still seems kind of heavy. One of my faves. Oh, nice! Skarmory's your favorite? I thought Gardevoir was your favorite. No, Skarmory looks a little sharp. Would you? Like, this seems really sharp. No, don't eat my baby. Lena, you can't eat Fei Long's baby.
Why?
What do you mean why? Just out of courtesy.
Fine. I won't eat the bird. While you're looking.
What?
Nothing.
What? I think she's implying she's gonna eat it when you're not looking. Alright, so it's about 5 feet 7 inches, 111 pounds, armor bird. Nice. Does that mean the taxi bird from Pokemon Shield and Sword is an armor bird? Because if it's not, I'm gonna riot. That thing's literally wearing armor. But Gardevoir is one of my favorites for a different reason. Oh, I see, I see. Courtesy. Houndour. It is small enough to hunt in packs. It uses a variety of cries for communicating with others. It uses different kinds of cries for communicating with others of its kind and for pursuing its prey. Wait, did I click part 2 of this one? Oh, I didn't! Hold on, wait. Since the feathers that it sheds are thin and sharp, people apparently once use them as swords. That is so cool! They're like, oh, we need more swords. Okay, go find a Skarmory. You just pick it up off the ground. That's cool. Alright, Houndour. Dark. You could have put dog. It was a dog. Could have just put dog, but dark works fine too, I guess. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Alright, about 2 feet, 23 pounds. 20. Oh, wait. Yeah, about 23 pounds. 2 inches. Alright, I like Houndour, but 229 will forever be my favorite. My sweet, sweet Houndoom. Skarmory was your fave back in summer. Nice. Was he like on your team, like your main team? Or you just like Skarmory in general? Oh, good. Oh my god. Ah! Alright. If you're burned by the flames it shoots from its mouth, the pain will never go away. Cheez-Its. So if it burns you, that's it. You just have burn damage the rest of your life. EGT. That's one way of putting it. That's true. Oh my goodness. Upon hearing its eerie howls, other Pokemon get the shivers and head straight back to their nests. Ooh. Well, yeah, because it's like Cerberus, right? It's like the Hellhound. Did they? Ow!
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Antonia, what was that?
That was my ow.
Wow, wow, wow. Uh-huh. That was the weirdest sounds. Don't make that sound again. Why not? Because.
But it
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I swear, the weirdest sounds you make.
I do. I make really funky sounds. That one sucks. What, that they're forever burned? And that Pokemon run away in fear from Houndoom? Yeah. That's a big dog. It's 4 feet 7 inches. 72 pounds. Okay, okay. About 2 feet. Gets like another extra 2 feet and like, what, like 50 pounds? That's a heavy dog. How heavy are dogs? How heavy are big dogs? Okay, if we're excluding the massive, like how heavy are medium dogs? Medium dogs. About 20 to 60 pounds. Okay, that makes sense then. Alright, just a regular weight of a dog. Joke's on you. I have burn heal, but it says the pain will never go away. So if you heal it, you still feel it on the inside, in your soul. Just kidding. Alright, Kingdra. It sleeps deep on the ocean floor to... Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I was thinking, I think I have an old email with Houndoom in it. Don't know what it was. Don't know where it's at. I don't even know the password, so it's gone now, but yeah. Don't piss off Cinder again. Houndooms. Hellhounds. They're like, oh, Kingdra. Kingdra. It sleeps deep on the ocean floor to build its energy. It is said to cause tornadoes as it wakes. Damn, that sucks. This Pokemon is said to sleep at the bottom of the sea, deeper than any other life form can descend, building its energy.
So it's an alien.
So it's an alien, yeah. I'm awake. How are you doing? I'm good. And yourself? How are you, Sophie? Did you sleep well? Did you go Mimi? I was like, where's my chapstick? So when it burns you, the song Crawling by Linkin Park plays for it. Crawling in my skin. Doo doo. Ah. Yes, essentially. No, wait, no, doesn't Linkin Park have another song? There was like a fire one. I think it was Friendly Fire. The wounds, it will not heal. What's that one? There was one I got. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? It was a new one. Not a new one, but Friendly. It is by Linkin Park. There's a song called Friendly Fire. Alright. So Dragon. Oh, good for you. 5'11". This thing is 6 feet tall. That's huge. That is a dragon. That's a sea monster. Jeez, it's a water dragon. It's 335 pounds. Oh my god. Actually, no, I thought it would weigh more, considering the size. I legit thought it would weigh more. So Horsey's like the little baby, and then it's like roar, it gets all huge. Roar. Right, Fampy? Fappy. Okay. Fampy. Okay. I was very tired, but now I feel refreshed. Awesome. Well, hello. Welcome. We're just looking at Pokemon entries. We're almost done with Gen 2. We should be getting into Gen 3. Probably the next, like, half hour or so. We got Liz and Nessa on a riverbank. After playing in the mud, it won't be able to settle down unless I wash its body. Nice. You just jump in the river. Oh, Lena, I didn't even ask you. You're not eating Houndoom, though, right?
I mean, if it starts trouble,
You're not eating Houndoom, right?
if it,
Right? Right? Lena?
I guess not. No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, how about Kingdra?
Yes, I eat Kingdra. It's a giant dragon, meaning it probably tastes very delicious.
Very delicious. Nice. Also, geez, that thing is heavy for its size. No, I mean, if it's a dragon, it's like 6 feet tall. I mean, that makes sense, you know? Like, I'll believe a dragon being heavy over anything else. Alright. Stampy, long nose. That's not long at all. Where are you getting the long nose part? Like, what? About a foot tall, 8 inches, 73 pounds. You're very heavy. Oh, you're a ground type. That makes sense why you're so heavy. Dawn Fan. Dawn Fan's covered in tough hide, so even being hit by a car won't phase his However, it's extremely susceptible to rain. Like, it doesn't like rain, or ain't no way a seahorse is bigger than me. Well, it's technically a dragon, you know.
Oh, like the seahorse dragon guy in Fruits Basket?
Oh, yeah, you're right, like him! Because I know on the Zodiac, like, the animals of the Zodiac, there is a dragon. But they don't, like, have a dragon in Fruits Baskets. He's like a seahorse. Just kind of the dragon. Alright, so susceptible to rain. Okay, so this elephant doesn't like rain. Armor. Okay. This one has a longer nose than that one. Where are you getting these I am still gonna judge Pokemon for these categories because some of I think they're very dumb and some just don't make sense at all. Let's see. Lena's a question for you. Lena, is your vast culinary experience, how does dragon taste?
This tastes like dragon.
Yeah, but like can you compare it for the mortals so they like kind of know?
Oh. I think. I guess like like I don't know, Hex. It tastes like dragon.
Dragon. Well, what is dragon like? Can you compare it to something?
I guess it depends on the dragon too, you know. But if it's like an air dragon, I guess they sort of say like a very rich steak, like the expensive steaks, kind of like what an air dragon is. And then if you got a water one, it tastes like, you know, like fish. And then if you get like a forest dragon, obviously it's gonna taste a little bit more refreshing, you know.
Okay. Are you implying you ate these kinds of dragons while I was asleep?
No.
You kind of like, you know, you're just explaining what they say.
Anyways, Don Fan, everybody, 264 pounds. Wow, what a big guy. Anyways, Porygon 2. It's artificial Pokemon evolved thanks to cutting edge science. It sometimes displays behavior that is not in its programming. Mysterious.
Lena?
No. We're skipping subjects now. Is a game you attended? It depends where you get a bite from. Yeah, it depends on the part of the body you eat from. Generally, you want to go for like the really sick areas, you know, like the legs and like the chest area. Oh, it's so delicious.
Lena?
Oh, right. I didn't eat a dragon.
Are you sure? Cause like you kind of explained the other kinds of dragon. I thought maybe you ate one, but it sounds like you probably ate several.
No. In my defense, they're already dead when I got there.
Oh, sure. Do you want me to take away your dragon blade?
No, I like my little blankie. I would never eat Dragonite. Sorta. I mean, if I found a dead Dragonite, I'm gonna eat it. I can't let food go to waste.
You can't let food go. Oh my goodness. All right, we're done with this eating dragons discussion. I don't even want to know, but I kind of do.
No, you don't want to know.
I don't want to know then. Okay, I won't ask. All right, this artificial Pokemon evolved thanks to... Oh, wait. You already read that. Okay, Porygon was upgraded, become capable of planetary development. However, this upgraded version cannot even fly yet. Aww. He looks like he has little legs on wheels. Lena eats dragons. This is where all the dragons went. Lena, did you?
No. They either got themselves killed or somebody else got them. But I didn't look for trouble. I swear. Didn't look for any trouble. Now, if one showed up unannounced and they're being a big jerk, well, I mean, is that what happens, you know? But most of the time, I just find them. Other things took care of it.
Oh, okay, I see. And Lena will sweep the dinosaurs. I know Lena was not alive at that time. There's still dragons, I'm sure, like all around. You just can't see them. But dinosaurs, I haven't seen any per se. Like the more animalistic dinosaurs, haven't really seen them. Dinosaurs that have a human form that are also VTubers, I've seen a few, you know. Little on the crazy side, you know. The scientists lied to us. It was meteors. It wasn't meteors? Well, like, she wasn't alive back then for the dinosaurs. But Lena, you wouldn't eat any dinosaurs now.
No. I mean, now if somebody like comes walking up in this joint and they're like, ha 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 ha, give me your money. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna make it out alive.
I mean, like, you're pretty good at telling people, like, to get out, right? Not to mess with you.
Yeah, I tell them. Like, hey, I'm giving you a chance to get out of here. You don't leave, well, that's on you.
Okay, moving on. No, Porygons fry. New Porygons fry me. What do the new Porygons look like? Well, I guess we'll get to it later. I didn't know the new Porygons look scary. This one scares you, or the other ones? Well, it looks like a rubber ducky. You're right. It does look like a red and blue rubber ducky that's shaped funky. Well, Lena's a certified gangsta. Look, Lena's just a very good bodyguard, okay? Alright, virtual. Trace, download, about 2 feet tall. That thing is heavy, you know, for being virtual data and stuff, like, pretty hefty Pokemon. Alright, Stantler. Hello, friend. The big butt. I know it's its tail, but it looks like it's a big butt. Stantler. This Pokemon apparently used to live in much harsher environments, and thus it once has stronger psychic powers than it does now. Really? I did not know that. It said this Pokemon used to be stronger long ago when it had many enemies, and that it has even able to evolve under its own power. Stantler can evolve? Oh, Wire Deer. Oh, okay. Normal and psychic type. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Wire Deer. Yeah, I remember you, friend. I would do so many jumps and we would die in Arceus. Got a big butt. I forgot its evolution. You know, it's been so long since I played Arceus. Like, whew, that was something else. Would I ever replay it? No. Never. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. So because my new job had me like doing all sorts of stuff with my hands, my nail polish got absolutely demolished. Like, there's so many cuts and like holes in it and just smudges and chips. Did not survive day 1. 3 booties are better than 2. Oh, it's got double booty. I got you. You say it's harmless, but the one in Star would like to have a word. Wait, you mean the deer from Honkai Star Rail in the Xianzhou boss? Brazilian butt lift. Oh, is that what that means? What does a Brazilian butt lift look like? Let me see. Oh, okay, so they just lift her butt a little. I thought it was gonna be like massive. Why are there suction cups on the butt? What the fudge? That's a lot of butts. Why are there suction non-surgical Brazilian butt lift where they put suction cups on your butt? What is this? There's a lot of butts.
Why'd you look that up?
Well, I was just curious what it was. I swear, I think that lady I saw at the store had a double, triple Brazilian butt lift. Because, damn, she had a butt implant and then a butt lift. Like, damn. Alright. 157 pounds. That makes sense. 4'7". I think deers are generally heavy. How much does a deer weigh? Average weight of a deer is about 203 pounds for a male. Yeah, okay, so it's on the smaller side. It's about like the weight of a female deer. So, okay, that makes sense. Smeargle, your searcher's gonna be nuts after this. Nah, I don't think so.
Antonia generally looks up everything that she doesn't know about. She's genuinely curious. Doesn't mean she should though.
I figured it was harmless. Okay, lady was probably hiding somebody's. Probably, like, it was so huge. I think she's holding a child or a baby in there. So, like, 2 watermelons. Brazilian butt lift ads. Oh man, I hope not. I forgot. Google looks at your search history to give you ads. Anime figures. Anime. Books. There you go. Hopefully that helped. Alright, Smeargle. Once a Smeargle reaches adulthood, it will have other members of its species leave paw prints on its back. Aw, that's so cute. The color of the mysterious fluid secreted from the tip of the is predetermined for each Smeargle. I like tails in the back, but like they should just say paint. Why is that to say the color of the mysterious fluid secreted from the tip of the tail is predetermined for each Smeargle. Whoever it appears you want to give a bear a Brazilian butt. That's true. That's funny. Like, why you look at the weights of different animals, you're like, nothing. Like, what is up with these descriptions? You could have just said paint. Why do you say mysterious fluid secreted from the tip of the tail? You could just say from the tail. Refreshing targeted ads with new searches. I am deceased. Hey, sometimes I get good ads. Sometimes I don't, you know. Alright, its height is about 3 feet 11. Why are you so heavy? What? Okay, I know this thing's like about 4 feet tall, but is it really that heavy? You know, yeah, I guess so. I thought you were smaller. I didn't know you're like 4 feet tall. That's tall. Damn. Little painter's tall. Tyrogue. This earnest Pokemon battles all sorts of opponents, searching for the fighting style that bits. That suits its best. So it's like a mixed martial artist. Its intense desire to become stronger and stronger drives its recklessly trained its body, challenge any opponent it can find to battle. Okay. Scuffle. Category Scuffle. The fudge. Where did they get these? Scuffle. Armor. Star. Dark. Like what? Abilities: Guts. Steadfast. Its height is 2 feet 4 inches, about 46 pounds. Okay, okay. Looks like you could punch somebody. Catch these hands. Alright, Hitmontop. I like this one because he just spins. He like whee on his little head. This Pokemon is adept at dance-like kicks. The horn atop its head is made from the same substance that generally forms fur and claws. It's fur and claw. It has fur?
That doesn't look like doesn't look very furry.
But now apparently there's fur. Interesting, interesting. Lena, I didn't even ask you if you would eat. I know you would eat the Stantler because I know it's a deer. Smeargle and Tyrogue though, like what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm okay. I feel like the Smeargle would get pain all over it, be like too much trouble, and then I don't feel like fighting my food. Right, just let it go free.
Let it go free?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hitmontop. It spins on its horn while dealing out elegant kicks. Its horn grows continuously throughout its life. Really? You would think it would whittle down considering that it's on its horn all the time. Oh, spinning boy, and weight almost the same. It is? 105. No. 105 pounds. Well, this one's even bigger! What the fudge? Wait, no, this one's 2 feet. Smeargle's almost 4 feet. This thing's like 4 feet 7 inches. That's tall. That's a huge Pokemon. Him on top a heavy boy and a tall boy too, apparently. You look like a little break dancer, yet like here you are like friggin' 4 feet 7 inches. Oh my gosh. I thought this was a little Pokemon. Like I thought it was his size. I didn't know the thing was like 4 feet 7 inches. Smooch 'em. Mwah. Lena, give Valentine's a kiss.
Why?
Why not?
Fine. Mwah.
Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Its face gets even slightly. If its face gets even slightly dirty, Smoochum will bathe immediately. But if its body gets dirty, Smoochum doesn't really seem to care. What? Dude, I don't think that's how germophobia works. Like, yes, I'm a little... This stream is so scuffed. Why is it scuffed? I didn't do anything. We're just having meaningful conversations about the Pokemon entries. Yeah, I don't think that's how germophobia works, Smoochum. How's it that, like, you get on your face? You're like, oh my god, shouldn't it be, like, anywhere on your body? Okay, I'm sorry, his hairstyle reminds you of Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. This is a very curious Pokemon. Smoochum decides what it likes and dislikes by touching things with its lips.
If that thing kisses me, I'm eating it on the spot.
Okay, let's not get violent here. It's just trying to figure out if it likes you with the smooch.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, okay. Okay. So we're probably gonna eat it then. Alright. Talk about all the lifts and the inches and the fluids. You should have seen last time's stream. That was... Typhlosion was something else. Pretty positive whoever made Cyndaquil knew exactly what they were doing. I like Antonia kisses more. Sorry, Lena.
What? My kisses are just as good. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
No. They like my kisses more. Mwah, 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 mwah. That's good. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. So it's about a foot tall, 13 pounds. These kids are just tasting us, Lena.
No. I know what you're talking about.
Are you whistling? Oh my god. Switchum just gets a lot of restraining order. Right? It just walks up to you and it kisses you. Like, and then it doesn't like you and it just slaps you in the face. Like, psh, it just waddles away. This is a very... I don't know what it is. It says it's just a kiss. Okay, like that penguin, Zenitsu, Tiny Jinx. I don't know what it is. Elekid.
You're so cute. He got like he, a little he smile. The little Neko, little cat smile. The little sharper, like buzz.
It's violent. It loves violent thunder. The space between its horns flickers bluish white when it's charged. Those are horns? I didn't know. I mean, yeah, I guess they're horns. I don't know. I just thought they were funky looking ears. I didn't know they were like horns. That's funny. Jokes on Lena. I like Vor. Oh my god.
What's Vor?
You don't want to know.
Why? What is it?
Nothing. It's nothing. Anyways, it rotates its arms to generate electricity, but it tires easily, so it only charges up a little bit. Aw, he got tired.
He like buzz, and he go mimi.
Electric. Height, 2 feet. Weight, 51 pounds. Okay. Pretty hefty. Magby.
Hey, sweetie.
Each and every time it inhales and exhales, sparks leaks from its mouth and nostrils. What the fudge? So every time it breathes, essentially, it's going to light you on fire. Magma, like blood, circulates throughout this Pokemon's body, raising its body temperature as high as 1,100 degrees Fahrenheit. Damn. This is a duck that's on fire. Live coal. What the fuck? Okay. 47 pounds, about 2 feet 4 inches. Okay. Hefty little ducky. It's God's gift to mankind. Jet, you're like, what? Miltank! Miltank produces highly nutritious milk, so it's been supporting the lives of people and other Pokemon since ancient times. This Pokemon needs to be milked every day or else it will fall ill. The flavor of milk changes with the seasons. This Pokemon needs to be milked every day or else it will fall ill. Gotta milk the milk tanks. You know, so one of the things I had been wanting to do was to make like Pokemon like, okay, do you guys remember the Pokemon Cafe game where you kind of put the shapes together and then you get points with like the matching shapes? I always wanted to make like the glassware in like that little Pokemon Cafe, and I remember like the little milk tank bottles. Milk tank milk Pokemon. They're like in little cute pink bottles. What the why? Okay, I look up Milk Tank to like look at the bottles. Oh yeah, they actually do make them. Or somebody made it. No, I think they do make them. They do make the little Milk Tank bottles. That's so cute. Maybe at the Pokemon store or something. So I looked up Milk Tank to like find the little bottles, and the first image I see is like various Pokemon drinking its milk. So there's like Cyndaquil and Meowth, and they're just drinking the milk directly from the milk tank. I was like, I feel like that wasn't included. Maybe they might have cut that out. I don't know. Like, here. Man, my search history is gonna be like really whack. That's all I know. Oh my god. Oh no! Where's the Meowth? Here's it. Look weird, right? Is what you're doing if you drink Milk Tank's milk. Raise your hand if you know what Meowth shouldn't be drinking Milk Tank's. What? Where's... Do like get hypnotized? Okay, I can't get the Meowth one because it's like an HTML thingy. Alright, let me show you all the milk. Yeah, apparently Meowth and Cyndaquil are just like drinking the milk, apparently. Alright, where's... Okay. Sorry, Meganium, we're gonna have to put you away. Milk tank. Yeah, like you can see Meowth on the other side, so they're just there drinking the milk. And I'm like, okay. Milk cow, that's its category. Oh jeez. Yeah, apparently. Sorry, YouTube, do I have to cover these udders? Oh my goodness. What was it? Whoever made descriptions low-key down bad for anything. Pretty much. I thought you were gonna say you've always wanted to milk a cow. No, God, no. No. These Inuiters are Disney levels of down bad. Melting burger is the best. Oh yeah, I remember they had burgers. Like, they got like a ton of burgers during the Deoxys movie. I remember. I was like, what is that made out of, I wonder. Alright. 311. Whoa, there's children here. Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like, you know, flash y'all. My bad. Lena, I don't...
Burger. I would eat a Milk Tank burger with a glass of Milk Tank milk.
Okay. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Like, usually, so if I drink milk with other stuff, it's because it's spicy. Have I put sauce in my burgers before? I don't think so. No, I remember. Okay, so I had this discussion with my friends, and someone said, why would you drink milk with a burger? And someone had brought up, you know, isn't that what we would drink at lunch in high school, though? Like, if they had hamburgers or something, you would just get a carton, like the little cartons of milk. And I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. You did what now? What did I do? What? Yeah, like in high school, didn't you guys like get burgers and like chicken nuggets and pizzas and stuff? And they just have like the little cartons of milk. You can get like chocolate milk or regular milk or like strawberry milk on like good days. No? Is that not? No? I think, who was it? I think we were judging my friend for drinking milk with like a really high class like restaurant burger. We're like, why'd you do that? He's like, we drank milk at like high school. And I'm thinking like, yeah, but like that wasn't even a real burger. I don't even know what that was made out of. Ever since Sally Face, I just did not like trust any sort of food. Like, you know, it's like you just don't trust any sort of school food ever. You know, you're like, ew, gross. Alright, so we already done with Milk Tank. Blissey! Anyone who takes even one taste of Blissey's eggs becomes unfailing, caring, and pleasant to everyone. Really? So we can just skip therapy and just kidnap one of Blissey's eggs and give it to somebody, right? Is that what you're saying? Eggs are laser-filled happiness. Even you one bite will bring a smile to anyone. So again, we can skip therapy and just stock up on Blissey's eggs. 4'11". I thought you were bigger. There is no freaking way. You're 4'11". There's no way. Blissey Pokemon Arceus. I freaking knew it. Yeah, there's a Blissey in Pokemon Arceus. I would always go to that one to like level up my Pokemon. Um, because it gave you a bunch of HP, you know, not HP, EXP. So there, I don't believe it's 4'11" for a moment. I don't believe that. All this thing looks way bigger than 4'11". I don't believe you. Not one bit. Like, I don't even care if the main character in Pokemon Arceus is like some short kid. There's no way this is like 5 feet. This has gotta be taller. It's 103 pounds. That's very light. What the fudge? What? It's just, this just made of happiness and goodness, I guess. But he's nothing. I saw a Nat Geo documentary on maggots and I couldn't even eat rice for a minute. Well, I'm not going to name drop, but there was a VTuber who I think left a rice in a rice cooker, and then there was maggots. Again, not going to name who it is. If you know, you know. But, yeah. Maggots are, Hold on, where do maggots come from? Yeah, they just, you know, they just lay the eggs in there. Has nothing to do with rice. It's okay. Let's see. Don't replace the BL with the C. Sissy? It's mostly air. Is it now? Guess so. That's cool. Like, does it just happily give away its eggs? Or do you have to, like, fight for it? Or...
Yeah, I just eat the whole thing.
What? Why would you... Maggots or fly? Yeah. Okay, I should double check. I was like, is there something in the rice that attracts the flies to it? Sorry, Lena. Go ahead. What'd you say?
Well, if it brings happiness, I'll just eat the whole thing. Now I'd have happiness for several years.
I don't think you're supposed to eat the Blissey with the egg, Lena. I think you're just supposed to eat the egg.
But can I just eat?
No, I think just eat the egg.
Fine, I'll just eat the egg.
Don't eat the whole Blissey, just the egg. It's fine. You'll get plenty of happiness with the egg. They said one bite's enough. If you eat the whole thing, you'll be great. Oh my gosh, we're in the legendaries now. Hi, Raikou. Raikou embodies the speed of lightning. The roars of this Pokemon send shockwaves shuddering through the air and shake the ground as its lightning bolts had come crashing down.
What was that?
That was my sound effects.
Uh-huh. Well, want me to just cause real lightning?
No, don't cause real lightning.
Oh, fine.
Don't cause lightning. The weather's already bad as is. I don't need it worse. But one feature comes to mind when it comes to crazy food. Do you get eternal happiness if you eat the Blissey? Maybe. Like, okay, but how would you categorize happiness? That's the thing. Because it says you're happy, but it just sounds like it just puts you in a good mood to continue forward with a positive attitude, you know? What was it? Oh man, I miss Magmortar. Dude carried me through Elite Four. Magmortar? Who's that? Magmortar? No, we didn't. We didn't go through Magmortar. Yeah, Bubba, Magmortar's in Gen 4. He's not in Gen 2. There's a lot that I did not know was... Well, there's a lot of Pokemon I legit thought was in Gen 4, but they actually started in Gen 2. Then they got an evolution in Gen 4. I was like, okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, you didn't miss it, Bubba. It's okay. Magmortar's in Gen 4. Raikou embodies... Is this subjective to you, happiness, or general kind of happiness? You know, I'm not too sure. It just says you'll be happy, like it put a smile on your face, so it probably just put you in a better mood. Who's cuter, Raikou or Lena? Lena.
Great choice. Thank you, Antonia.
Yes. Seedween is always happy, especially when she drugs you. I'm excited for Seedween. For those that don't know, we played Genshin and I did lose my 50-50 in Koran. Y'all were there for that. So I will be playing for Seedween. Yay! Maybe like an Eternal High, but your situation is like the same. Yeah, I think it just makes you happy, you know? So you're going forward with a happy attitude. But then like nothing, I don't think it's like a miracle thing or anything. It's not Jirachi, for sure. Like Blissy's not Jirachi, so actually I thought Blissey came later. I did not know Blissey was a Gen 2 Pokemon. I thought surely she was like Gen 4, Gen 5. But apparently, yeah. Yeah, I go with Lena. Thank you. Yeah, Lena, Ty said you're cuter.
Thank you, Ty. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Alright, so lightning speed. Raikou embodies the speed of lightning. The roars of this Pokemon send shockwaves shuddering through the air and shake the ground as if lightning bolts had come crashing down. No way, are you seriously 6 feet 3? Is it that huge? Oh my god. Is it like 6 feet? No. No. Really? No, you cannot be 6 feet 3. 392. Okay, that makes sense. You're legendary. How come Raikou doesn't get the legendary but you get thunder? Let me guess, this one's fire. Volcano. Okay, 6 foot 11. This thing's like 7 feet tall. What? 400. Gosh darn, these dogs are huge. Now you're 6 feet. You're 7 feet tall. No freaking way. How tall are you? Oh, we'll go back to it. What the fudge? Nah, hear me out. Hold on. Suicune Celebi movie. Oh. Okay, man, I'm gonna have to rewatch all the Pokemon movies because there's just no freaking way. That makes sense. Okay, I was like in disbelief, but then I like looked up the movie. I was like, no, okay, never mind. That makes sense. I didn't. It just never clicked that they were that huge. Okay, so let me show y'all how big these Pokemon actually are. So Suicune's like one of the shorter ones out of the two. I think Raikou's actually the shortest. Yeah, Raikou's the shortest out of all of them. So this is Suicune. So obviously Ash and his friend Pikachu can ride on the Suicune and it's still abnormally large. So yeah, that makes sense that this thing's like 6'7". I don't know why I was in a state of disbelief. I think because Legends of Zoroark. Let me see. Zoroark, Master of what does that say? Master of Illusions? Okay. I always misspell it. Master of Illusions screenshots. Let me see. I don't know why I thought the 3 Pokemon were like not as huge when I was reading. I guess they're huge? Man, I don't know. I need like a size comparison to people. Let me see. Entei? Let's try Entei. Yeah, I guess they're still huge. Okay, I don't know why I thought they were tiny. Like, I thought they were smaller in the movies, but apparently they're giants, and I just never realized that. Suicune, you're huge. They're all huge! Watching movies with the newfound knowledge to call it discrepancies. Right? Just be like, hey, that's not historically accurate. Hey, that's not accurate either. What is that? That's wrong. Just kidding. Let's see. Just don't invite whoever ate a Blissey to a funeral would really kill the vibes. Oh. They'd be all smiling like, oh my gosh, hello. They lived a great life. You're like, what? 6 feet standing or 6 feet on all four? I think it's 6 feet on all four because that thing looks massive. Every time Entei barks, a volcano somewhere on the planet erupts. Well, that means he makes more sludge. He's like the father of like the sludge slime Pokemon. Chihuahua sized. They are not Chihuahua sized. Russian, yeah. Jeez, that thing is huge. Yeah, it is. They're all huge. Oh my gosh. They're heavy too, so it's 392. Entei is 436. Damn. Entei embodies the passion of magma. This Pokemon is thought to have been born in the eruption of a volcano. It sends a massive burst of fire that utterly consumes all that they touch. Entei embodies passion. Oh, same thing. Okay, and Suicune, how much do you weigh? 412. Okay, so Raiku's like the tiniest one. I'm assuming because he's thunder, so he has to be like really quick. Lena, I don't want to ask, but would you?
Yes, I would eat all of them.
Okay. But like, can you not?
I mean, I could, but I guess I won't.
Okay, good. Thank you, Lena. Good. Oh man, I like feel that heartburn. Whew. Whew. Sorry, I like felt it. I was like, ugh. Alright. Suicune embodies the compassion of a pure spring of water. It runs across the land with gracefulness. This Pokemon has the power to purify dirty water. Thus the Celebi movie. Suicune same thing. Okay, how come you two have similar, like the same entry, but then Raikou gets two? How does that work? Pokemon, excuse me. Aurora. Okay, that's pretty. I'll give it that. I will give it that. 412 pounds. 607. Ow! What was that for? What did I do? What?
Didn't you say something again? Bonk her again.
No, do not bonk me again.
Why not? It's a redeem. You have it available.
Bonk Lena. Bonk Lena next. Alright. What did I do? I didn't do anything! I said Celebi movie. I wasn't saying dirty water in a dirty way. Aurora. Okay. Larvitar. Hello, friend. Born deep underground, this Pokemon becomes a pupa. Pupa. After eating enough dirt to make a mountain. What the fudge? It eats dirt. That's gross. It is born deep underground, can emerge. It can't emerge until it has entirely consumed the soil around it. Wait, so you're a bug? Larva. Oh, I see. Like a rock bug, right? Is that what that is? I said a lot of things in the stream. It was for, I don't know, whatever you ate. What did I eat? Oh, that's what you meant. Sorry. My bad. Also, it looks like there's a cooldown. You can't bonk Lena yet. Give it a few seconds, then it'll work.
What?
Nothing. Anyways. Rock skin, guts. 158 pounds. That's a heavy little bug. This is a little rock bug that can probably kick your butt. If you got bonked for every innuendo in the stream, you'd be hospitalized. It's not my fault there's innuendos. It's freaking Pokemon's fault. It's Pokemon's fault. Okay, it's all their fault. They made it sound like that. Whoever translated this made it sound like this. Thank you, Jeff, for the head pat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Look, it's whoever made the translation descriptions, okay? I don't even know what the original Japanese one said. Oh. Boop. My head pat. Give me my head pat back, Aventurine. Alright. So, it's a rock bug, essentially. Pupitar! This pupa flies around wildly by venting its great force at the gas pressures. I'm sorry. So, wait. Oh, Ash carried a Larvitar? I didn't know that. Interesting. There's a lot of Pokemon that Ash carried that he should not have been physically been able to carry, but he has anyways. Apparently. Pupitar! So apparently, to fly around, it farts. It's like, you know, fart this way and it flies this way. Go fart that way. I feel like I should have way more cookies. I don't know, have you used your cookies? Its shell is as hard as bedrock, and it also is very strong. Its thrashing can topple a mountain. Damn. 335 pounds? Jesus, thing's 4 feet tall. That's huge! What the fudge? It's like 2 feet, and then when it gets bigger, it's like 3, almost 4 feet. What the fudge? Lena,
I mean, the larvitar would be crunchy. I can eat that. Not the larvitar, sorry, pupitar is crunchy. I'll eat that one. Larvitar too. I can dig pretty deep.
You can dig?
Yeah, I found a bunch of treasure. Like sometimes when I wasn't getting that many hours at the diner, I had to go look for treasure. So I'd like sniff around and be like, oh, here's a treasure chest. It's mine. Thank you.
I remember you made that one trip a while ago. Kind of wondering, Lena, did you go to Oak Island?
What? No. No. Maybe.
Maybe. Lena, they're like 17 seasons in.
That's not my fault. They should have watched the treasure better.
Oh, jeez. Hi, Chaotic. Welcome, welcome. ¿Cómo está bien usted? I think we all know by now that Ash is some primal god that never ages. Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. He like, it's like he did each adventure within a span of a month. Alright, so apparently this thing's like 4 feet tall. Probably crush you to death if it's this heavy. And it farts to fly. Good job. Tyranitar, our main big baddie in our Celebi movie. Unwillingly, might I add. Extremely strong, it can change the landscape, is so insolent that it doesn't care about others. Damn. The tyrant. Tyranitar. Wow. Armor. Okay. This is about 6'7". I thought you would be bigger, not gonna lie. It is really heavy though. It's probably, oh my gosh, it's heavier than the legendaries. What is a rock? I'm surprised they didn't write dark on here and they just put armor. I'm like, okay, cool. Alright, it's Tyranitar. Lugia! This one's one of my favorite legendaries. Like, it's Giratina and then probably Lugia. No, I'm sorry. Ogrepon, Giratina, and then Lugia.
Ogrepon this, Ogrepon that. But you can get over it, Antonia.
I can't help it. I liked Ogrepon. It was the cutest little sweet baby, and it's technically a legendary. Tyranitar also carried me hard. Tyranitar helped you through. Tyranitar was supposed to exist. Really? I didn't know that. Like, did they just come up with it later? Or they came up with it for the Celebi movie? I remember I traded a rare Tyranitar EX card for a less rare Salamence because I like Salamence. Fei Long. I am so sorry. I hope you can accept that regret and just, you know, you just didn't know at the time. So it's okay, Fei Long. It's okay. You didn't know. Maybe one day it'll get back to you. One day.
One day.
One day. Lugia, 249. Lugia's wings pack devastating power. A light fluttering of its wings can blow apart regular houses. As a result, this Pokemon chooses to live out of sight, deep under the sea. Lugia's wings pack a devastating power. A light fluttering of its wings can blow apart regular house. Oh, okay. There's no other thing. I like Lugia. I like the music where it's like do 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 do. I was swindled. I'm sorry. Where's stream? What? What stream? We're here. Fun fact: Lugia was originally a move exclusive Pokemon. And the creators loved so much they made it an actual Pokemon. That is so cool. I didn't know Lugia was only in the movies. Nice. 17 feet. See, this makes sense. That doesn't make sense. How are you only 400? Why are you not heavier? You're like 17 feet tall with giant Yowie hand wings. How are you not heavier? That doesn't make any sense. Lena, I don't... Please don't eat Lugia.
I like Lugia because you like it so much. Lugia's name doesn't mean anything. Are you sure it doesn't mean booger?
You mean like a loogie? Define loogie. Loogie. Booger. A loogie is a massive saliva and phlegm cleared from throat, forcefully expectorated. That's a word? What does expectorated mean? Define expectorate. To cough or spit out from the throat or lungs. Expectorate. Did you guys know that was a word? Expectorate. Expectorate. Damn. New words every day. I love the Pokemon 2000 movie. Honestly, probably top 3. Lugia. He's like, Oh, that would be so cute to have like a sick Lugia. It's like a loogie from your Lugia or something. Okay. Ho-oh. Ho-ho. No, I'm just kidding. You're not a ho. A ho-oh. I always got ho-ho mixed up, so I kept saying ho-ho instead of ho-oh. Lugia's name is just slapped on because they didn't know what to name it. They're like, you know what? That's your name now. Your name's Lugia. You're like, okay, cool. Rainbow. Wait, what did you have? Diving. Really? I feel like you could put dragon too. He's basically a sea monster dragon. A rainbow. Height 12 feet. Like 400. That's a lot. Okay, see, that makes sense because those are like, you know, feathers, but these are like giant gloves. Those should be heavier. You're not a ho. Ho-oh's feathers glow in 7 colors depending on the angle at which they struck by light. These feathers are said to bring happiness to the bearers. This Pokemon is said to live at the foot of a rainbow. Okay, same description. Okay. Fire, flying. Okay. Magical bird. Ho-oh also didn't exist originally. Really? So did they just randomly come up with Ho-oh, and Lugia? Or like, how did that work? What happened? Celebi! The Celebi movie always made me cry.
Antonia, everything makes you cry.
Yeah, we had to point out.
Yeah, Antonia. Okay, I definitely eat the ho-oh. The ho-ho. Not the Lugia, because Antonia likes Lugia. Celebi.
Lena.
Okay, when I eat the Celebi. Thank you.
I'm sure it's not. Sounds like Toho. I'm sure it's not related to Godzilla. Toho. It's Toho. Toho Godzilla? Toho Godzilla. By Toho International. Oh. Ho-oh is one of the oldest Pokemon Ash saw on episode 1. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, Ho-oh's like the... I feel like I'm saying it weird. Ho-oh's first debut in the episode of Pokemon and years later in game made it an actual Pokemon. Oh, you're saying it was in the anime, but it showed up later. That's right, because Ho is in Gen 2, but Pokemon came out with Gen 1. So they added it later, but they had the beginning of the season in... Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense now. I think I finished the Celebi movie, actually. I watched like halfway through. You haven't finished it? I feel like we need to do a watch-along of the Celebi movie. Pokemon Celebi movie. Let's see. Can we watch it? It's on YouTube for $4. I have the DVD. Yeah, I mean, I have the DVD. Watch it on... I have a DVD reader. Just plug that in for my computer. I mean, y'all got to find it on your own, but I have the DVD. So they foreshadowed before they knew they were gonna actually do it. Nice. Okay, I didn't know that. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. Celebi 251. This Pokemon came from the future by crossing over time. It is thought that so long as Celebi appears, a bright and shiny future awaits us. Interesting. This Pokemon came from the future by... Oh, same thing. Okay. So they foreshadowed before they knew they were gonna actually do it. My internet is dying. I must go see you later. Have fun. Rest your shit. Alright, bye Jet. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You pronounce it uh-oh. Like, uh-oh. Oh, is that how you pronounce... So it's not ho-oh or ho-ho. It's uh-oh. Hey, uh-oh. I did it again. Do. Just kidding. Uh-oh. Oops. 11 pounds, 2 feet tall. Look at this little fairy.
The little fairy. So cute.
Alright. We've made it to Gen 3. Alright, I think we're going to end it here for today, and we will continue Gen 3 in our next stream. And then as for the ASMR on Saturday, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be pretty tired. So probably just the Zatsudan ASMR. So just like really sweet whispering. Well, we talk about random subjects. A lot of anime is ending. There's that. So we can probably talk about that. But yeah. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. I really, oh my god.
Antonia, go take Tums.
Okay, I'll go take them right now. Yay, Gen 3. Is Gardevoir? Where's Gardevoir? I thought you said you were gonna misbehave on Gardevoir, but where's Gardevoir? Which number is Gardevoir? Gen 3. Okay. Yeah, we have like at least 30 something to go before we get to your Gardevoir. You pronounced it like that, and I found it funny. Oh, sorry. No, please don't end. Sorry. Kendra streaming. Okay, we will jump over to Kendra. My favorite type of ASMR. Antonia, doubt. I have to go. I'll jump back. Alright, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, and or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. Wish me luck at my 3rd day of work tomorrow. And I will see y'all on Saturday for some Zatsudan ASMR. Gardevoir is coming soon. My body is ready. I'm gonna have to like censor Gardevoir, put like a picture of it, be like, oh, YouTube, don't. I'm just kidding. But anyways, thank you for joining me. Y'all have a good, rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever part of the world you're in.
Lena, say bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna make sure Antonia eats actual food now.
Oh, okay.
Do we get spaghetti? No.
Spaghetti.
I think about it.
Okay, that's fine. I can handle it. I can handle the think about it.
Alright, bye, everybody.
Bye, Lena. No injuries this time, please. No promises. I don't know what station they're gonna give me. They might just put me in a different one. Because there's like 4 or 5 different stations that you can be at. So who knows? We shall see. Alright, so I'm gonna delete the T. Sorry, y'all. And then we'll raid Kendra. Turn this off. Thingy. Here it is. Alright. Let me take off my blanket before I forget. Alright, where's Kendra? What is she doing? What is up with her? I think she's playing Monster Hunter. Unless I saw. Yeah, Monster Hunter. I think. Oops, I did it again. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Get the ad. Looks like she's fighting water thingy. Okay. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming by, y'all. Really appreciate it. What was the raid tag again? Hashtag vegan Valentine. We're gonna copy. Raiding Kendra with hashtag vegan Valentine. Say hello. Oops. Alright, and then oh my goodness. I'm a little tired. I need to go and take some time, so I'm probably just gonna pop in, say hello to Kendra real quick. Y'all can say hello. And then I'm gonna go eat and get ready for tomorrow. I have to go sleep early. Oh, it was so hard to go to sleep. And I'm like, oh, go Mimis. Go Mimis. Antonia, go sleep! Like, make myself go sleep. Alright. Okay, oop, let me put my background music back on. Alright, now we're gonna go raid Kendra. We're just gonna go say hello. And yeah, she's playing Monster Hunter. I think, is that a dinosaur? I was looking at that for a second. I was like, it is a dinosaur. Oh my god, it has wings. That is so cool. Okay, yeah, let's jump. Oh, good night. Alright, y'all got good night too. Bye, everybody. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you Saturday. Bye.